truth is that Chabad is an idea. It's an idea that Judaism belongs to every Jew, and that every Jew belongs to their Judaism. This vision is what led the Rabbi to establish Chabad centers the world over, so that in every corner of the world, any Jew seeking out any aspect of their Judaism will have a resource in the Chabad center that will be right there, ready to serve.
I think our Jewish community has an extraordinarily bright future. I see this across denominations, across socioeconomic lines, but I am particularly excited because of the light that's being emanated from Chabad, and specifically from Chabad of Bethesda. Chabad has done so much to welcome Jews from all walks of life, to connect them deeper to their sense of Torah, and honestly, their sense of peoplehood. We are better as a community. We are stronger as a people because of the remarkable work that Chabad is doing around the world and here at home in Bethesda.
As a psychiatrist, I've been a student of mental health for over 30 years, and I can say with complete conviction and honesty that the value systems and the personal strength that Chabad conveys to the young children is without parallel. It is something that we need in this community. We have the ability to grow this community, to influence young lives, to influence families, so that people can understand the true value of Judaism, its high morals, its ability to bring joy and happiness to people's lives. It's very important that we grow as a community so that we can have a broader effect on people in this community.
One of the reasons why Chabad is absolutely instrumental in not only our education, but the education of our children. I mean, that was the impetus for us reaching out back to our Jewish roots and finding Chabad as really those open arms that we really wanted to be part of.
My name is Ben, and I have been at this Hebrew school for like maybe half a year so far, and I really like it here because they actually have fun here, first of all. Second, they actually help you learn something through interactive activities. The teachers are also really good here. For the first time ever, I actually love Hebrew school.
I have found Chabad of Bethesda to be the most inspiring, the most joy-inducing form of Judaism, and I've gotten to see with Rabbi Sender and Levinson, Geisinsky, people living Judaism, people walking the talk.
So as a Chabad woman, we have many different hats to juggle. We have to both be a loving mother, and thank God to our growing family of 5 young children, to be a devoted wife, to we're simultaneously running the Hebrew school and teaching at the Hebrew school, and doing all these different jobs together can get difficult at times and can get challenging. But when you see the joy in these children's faces as they walk out of Hebrew school, and as they come out of their bar mitzvah clubs, and even seeing my children around the Shabbat table, to them it's not a Shabbat unless it's celebrated with guests, and so you're able to impart these tremendous values into your kids by having them in this type of setting. That you're bringing this joy and love to the lives of these young children makes all the work worthwhile.
The Chabad of Bethesda community is not a membership-based synagogue. Rather, we're all one big family. You walk through the door and you belong. Everybody knows each other's names. Everybody cares about each other. Everybody asks about each other's families. Everybody's there for each other in difficult times and in happy times. We celebrate. We all one happy family celebrating Judaism together. And that is perhaps the focal point and the center of what it is that is occurring here in Bethesda.
It's that one-on-one with the Geisinskys and really all the members of the Chabad that you have a connection with other people.
Rabbi Sender and Rebbetzin Nechama have energy beyond belief. They have a vision, they have conviction, they have love, they're inclusive, and they are open to anything and all.
when I was thinking about a sort of a major career decision, one that had me leaning more into the Jewish community than ever before, was a conversation with Rabbi Geisinsky here at a Shabbat dinner that really helped clarify for me in a powerful and lasting way why I had to make a decision, if you will, with more God in it. Chabad of Bethesda has been helpful both intellectually and emotionally. I've been studying with Rabbi Geisinsky now since the beginning of the year and found my ability to learn from him, to spend time one-on-one, incredibly valuable in terms of broadening my and deepening my Jewish understanding. So both for my children, for our family, and for me as an individual, Chabad of Bethesda has been a wonderfully enriching and embracing environment.
I think if anybody has any questions about how to live their life, how to have a meaningful life, come here, try it. And if you don't like it, we'll refund your misery.
One of the remarkable things about the Jewish people in our community is our extraordinary ability from generation to generation, door over door, to invest in ourselves and give back. You see this time and again. It's how we built institutions in this country that have really fortified our community, from nonprofit organizations to community centers to synagogues and our houses of worship. In that venerated tradition, supporting Chabad is really essential. We need its support, and we need to support it in order for it to continue to flourish and thrive as a center of learning, as a center of community, as a center of worship. So from my perspective, I'm delighted to be a supporter of Chabad of Bethesda, and I hope that many more people will join me in contributing to what is such a wonderful institution. You know, it's interesting, we often think about making investments to see a return, and the returns that we're seeing from Chabad again and again demonstrate the value of this institution, and it's something I think all of us as Jews can get behind.
Supporting Chabad of Bethesda is, it's not an important thing, it's probably the most important thing, because Chabad of Bethesda supports all of the people who are part of the family.
So that's why I'm so excited about the future of Chabad of Bethesda, where God willing we'll have our new building, where we can grow exponentially and have you know, all in a beautiful setting, a warm and inviting setting to allow many more people to come and benefit.
The response from the community towards our building campaign has been incredible. With the $200,000 that we raised in one day towards kicking off our building fund, and how people have come out of the woodwork to help in this effort. I want to thank every one of you for being a part of this very, very special project and move it into a very bright future.